Oh, g'day scrappers. Yeah, today's motherboard clearance day. Just trying to get rid of a bit of a stockpile on motherboards that are building up, and I think it's a good time to just get rid of them now. So I really need the space, and I've got a couple of piles scattered around the place. So today's as good a day as any to get rid of them. Now, you know, a lot of these motherboards, yeah, you've probably seen my depopulating videos. Well, I don't depopulate all my stuff. Most of the stuff that I do are either mid to low grade boards or very high telecom server grade boards. Even though, like, this board here is a server board, it's not what I consider a high grade server board, because there's very little on it to actually depopulate. Like, you know, you got a few little chips scattered around, but the rest is all just, you know, copper rubbish and stuff. And so it's not always worth to depopulate your motherboards, even your laptop kind of boards. But I do the little picks, you know. I'll pick some MLCCs off, some tantalum capacitors and crystals and crystal oscillators, but not a lot. Otherwise, you know, I'd downgrade them to you know, a lower board than motherboards. So but anyway, yeah, as I said, it's time to turn these over. And you know, some of these aren't, not all of them are my own. I also buy boards from people to help them out so they can get rid of them, and so I don't make a lot on the ones that I actually buy, but still, it's something. Anyway, so I'll start loading this into the van, and I'll go around the back and I'll do the other bits, and we'll take this in and see what we can get out of it. Okay, well, I'm loaded, and quite a big pile actually. I reckon there's probably half a ton here. It'll be interesting to see how much, but yeah, feels like half a ton. So we'll just go and drop this off now and see what we can get out of it. Okay, well, I've just come back from dropping off those motherboards. Now I've got myself an empty van again, and I can start loading some stuff to take to the scrap metal yard now. But I was really close when it came to how many motherboards. I thought half a ton, and it was 485 kilos, so that's pretty really close. I reckon I've got a pretty good eye on motherboards at the moment. So ended up getting for 485 kilos at, I got a pretty good price. I had to negotiate this price. Normally I don't get a good price unless I've got a ton, but yeah, I ended up getting just over $2,000 for that batch of motherboards. And under the motherboards I also had some LCD monitors. I had 58 monitors that I didn't want to scrap out because I'm finding it hard to get rid of plastic at the moment. So but I got $3 each for the monitors, so another $174 there. So all up, I got $2,259.50. And it's been put into my bank account, so now I can yeah, got a little bit of cash flow going from these boards, and I can just keep going. All right, well, that's it for motherboards. Yeah, I'm going to go and do a scrap metal run now and get rid of a whole lot of motors and aluminium and some insulated wire and stuff like that. So hopefully I can add a bit to this cash flow for the week. Well guys, keep scrapping, have fun, and I'll catch you next time.